Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to thank you for joining me here tonight on this Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Hope all is well. It is I, your villain with the vocabulary, the Mad Hatter with the mouthpiece, the social media sociopath from coast to coast, east to west. It's me, J-E-S-S, Jess, and hopefully everybody's having a fantastic week. It's rainy here in Houston, Texas. Actually, it's been raining for the past few days. And before we go any further, I want to give a special shout out and prayers to people in my hometown of Lake Charles, Louisiana, who are experiencing some severe flooding, man. So if you have people in that Southwest Louisiana area, man, go ahead and reach out to them and make sure they're doing okay, and let them know that you're sending positive vibes. And then whatever you can do to help them, please go ahead and help out. So yeah, and before we move forward, bro, shout out to Monster Energy, man. I've been rocking with Monster Energy for quite a while. So if you ever need a boost in your caboose, a pep in your step, Monster Energy is the way to go when you're on the go in all colors, shapes, and sizes, from low calorie to this original junk here. Monster, unleash the beast. There we go. But no, man, Monster. I've been rocking with them for a while. But let's jump right into it, man. I'm pretty sure you see the caption, the title. I'm pretty sure you see the thumbnail, the picture. Social media. I want to say the social media man right now, man. Is Hassan Campbell. I stumbled upon Hassan about a few months ago, and it was merely by accident. I think I was looking for different podcasts, whether it be Joe Rogan or Bill Burr or the BC Amplified, man, or maybe we was Skip and Shannon. But somehow I kept seeing his face pop up. I'm like, okay, let me see what this guy's talking about. And from the moment I clicked on his page, I was like, okay, I like where this is going. And and I started checking out video after video after video, and I said, to hell with it, I'm going to subscribe. He has a particular swag about himself, and that New York, you know, demeanor about him. And after doing some research about him, and I started seeing people were really hating on this man, and I'm like, well, why? What is he saying that's so dislikable, that's so despicable, and it's really nothing at all to me. And then, I kept seeing his messages where he was spitting out positivity and he was calling out people that need to be called out. And again, every now and then, for every few or however many thousands of likes he would get, or positive feedback he would get that much more thousands and of negativity. I'm like, well, what's really going on here? Is it something I'm missing? And I'm not missing anything at all. I believe that Hassan Campbell speaks the truth. And some people feel that, well, the truth is subjective. No, it's not. The truth is the truth, the truth. You know that 2 + 2 was always going to be 4. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. That's the truth. And that's just the bottom line. And when you make people uncomfortable, you stir things up, and you start to light fires underneath acid, so to speak. And that's what I think Hassan Campbell has done in a particular community. He's lit a fire underneath people's ass, not so much for the attention upon him, but he just putting the spotlight on things that need to be put spotlight on, like his his views upon gang mentality and gang mindset. I agree. Why are you fighting over a set of projects that's deteriorating that you don't even own? Why are you repping a set that's going to go on without you, that you leave no benefit to your family once it's done? I mean, to me, that don't make sense to me. It doesn't compute, and I never understood something like that. I mean, he has gone on to call out Black Lives Matter. Now, I've always said there is a difference between the idea of Black Lives Matter and the organization of Black Lives Matter. The idea of it is beautiful. The execution could probably been worked upon, possibly. I mean, I remember a recent video he put out that poor baby girl that was, killed in a shootout going to McDonald's with her father. And there's nothing to be proud about. If you're a gang member, you should hang your head in shame hearing something like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. You shouldn't even be able to look at yourself in the mirror and call yourself a man, knowing that somebody or your gang was affiliated with something like that. As a matter of fact, those that were in the gang and knew who did it, they should have turned those dudes in. Bottom line. In situations like that, I don't believe in the stop snitching. You snuffed a young life out, and to think that you're going to walk away scot-free that's absurd. Excuse me. But I mean, so I rock with Hassan. I don't see what he's doing that is so detrimental to the community. If anything, he's trying to inform and educate you. And some of the things he may say may come across as harsh, or it sounds funny when he's speaking upon tragedy, like when he says things like, yo, old dude got his curtains closed, got his snot box rocked off, got it aired out. I mean, yeah, it sounds a bit harsh and it's entertaining, but he's trying to grab your attention to the bigger picture and let you know what's really going on around you. But hey, that's a different story. But again, like I said, I don't know why at times we find reasons to put people down that's trying to help us, but sometimes we elevate some of the most despicable people. And I never understood that at all in my life. Like it started to seem like that we're justifying bad behavior and stupidity by the number of followers somebody has, by their social media influence, about what's in their bank account, and that does not equate at all. I mean, you really got to think like in the bizarro world, like Superman was fighting Bizarro, where you think some of these people that do horrible things, that's pontificating horrible behavior, is something to be looked on upon, something to be put on the pedestal because of what they have in their bank account. You know, to me, that just don't make no sense. But that's just my take on it, man. Like I said, we got to give our people some support, especially those who are trying to uplift us, who are trying to do better, not only for our community but for society as well. I mean, let's support one another. You know, back in the day when we were in school, you would always hear each one teach one, pay it forward. So if this brother is trying to do something positive, I think he deserves all the support in the world. Hassan Campbell, my man, you got my support. To my guys here on this page, hit that like button, hit that share button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later. Until then, excellence over excuses.